So the first year was actually a very exciting year. We set the foundation for hopefully what is going to be a big brand in Indian television. As you know, Epic is based around Indian history and mythology, and we feel we've made a lot of progress in establishing that brand this year with the kind of content we have. We've also done a lot of evolution of the content. We realized that a lot of non-fiction and traditional non-fiction like documentaries, docudramas are doing really well because consumers don't see this on any other channel. So as a result of which, we think we've made, the edifice is pretty strong this year. So as we go forward, we want to continue building the brand. Obviously, we are also looking at monetization in a stronger way in the coming year. There are three streams of revenue for Epic. One is syndication, the other is subscription, and finally is advertising. So in all these three areas, we're going to focus in the coming year. We've done a significant amount of innovation in marketing, especially in social marketing and digital marketing. For example, last month we did the Twitter alarm. It was the first time somebody had tried the Twitter alarm. So we've done a whole bunch of interesting things in the social media space because the kind of audience that we are looking for is a segmented audience, audiences SEC A and B. Social media becomes really important for them, and we see a lot of loyalty. So the kind of activities we do is to build engagement, build loyalty, and continue to grow the Epic brand in that connection. So we've been doing a lot of traditional marketing. Our positioning is around Indian history and mythology, but we are also trying to build the 10 p.m. slot. And so a lot of the traditional marketing that we do is around the 10 p.m. slot, is to make sure that we have consumers coming in the 10 p.m. slot. And so we've done press, we've done hoardings, we've worked with other channels to put our advertising on. So we've done it across the board, and we're going to continue doing it in the coming months. The view we have is that it's not the celebrities as much as the relevance of the celebrities. So, for instance, we have two shows that we are going to launch this new season. One is Devlok with Devdutt Patnaik, and the other is Khwabon Ka Safar with Mahesh. There is the Khwabon Ka Safar is a story of Indian film studios, and there's nobody better than Bhatt Saab to talk about film studios. And so what we look for is a relevance. Nasiruddin Shah talking about cricket because he himself is a cricket aficionado. So what we look for is relevance. The people who themselves are a voice, a leading voice of the topic that we are talking about. One of the learnings we've had is the Epic appeals to SEC A and B in hard to reach A and B places. So in the metros it's easy to reach A and B, but as you go into the hinterland it becomes more and more difficult. But the kind of content we have appeals to the broader India, the A and B in broader India. So as a result of which we are seeing a lot of automobiles, consumer durables interested in advertising in Epic. And we hope to continue with that momentum because as we go forward, it is a specific kind of positioning that we are looking at, even from an advertiser standpoint, that will hopefully get us more advertisers as we go forward. I think one of the biggest challenges we had this year was the rating system. As we all know, it has gone through a significant disruption with BARC coming in. And clearly, given the newly announced merger between BARC and TAM, we're looking at also furthermore disruption as we go forward. So once the rating system stabilizes, then only will I be able to say whether it's been in line with expectations or not. Right now, it's difficult to put full weight behind the rating system because you really don't know. It's not stabilized. It's pretty volatile, especially for smaller channels.